Greetings, singers. Here we are, back again in Mrs. McKee's Musical Hut. I think I might rename it. I might put a plaque on the door now that says Mrs. McKee's Musical Hut. Ready for Singalong Session number 6. So, we're going to finish off our One Moment song that I sang to you last week. And we've got a few silly warm-ups and a really cheerful one to get you going, somewhere in the middle. So to start off with, find yourself a space. Standing up really smart, and this one is all about voice and action. I want you to do these with me. Some of you might know this. I'm going to do this one first, and an up and a down and a forwards and a back. Really get those shoulders moving. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and an up and a down and a forwards and a back, and then we do it again, and an up and a down and a forwards and a back. So don't try and strain them too much, but just get them working, okay? Because the next bit goes like this. My go first, and around and around. So I've moved my shoulders in circles, forwards and backwards, like this, and around and around. Okay, so from the beginning, goes like this, and an up and a down and a forwards and a back, and an up and a down and a forwards and a back, and around and around. That should have got you all loosened up. Good, because the next bit is very silly. It goes like this. This way and that way, this way and that way. We do it twice. Your go. This way and that way, this way and that way. So we're shaking all of that energy out of our fingers. Okay, then the next bit goes, touch your knees, touch your knees. Brilliant, you do it with me? Touch your knees, touch your knees. So let's put those this ways with our knees. Off we go. This way and that way, this way and that way. Touch your knees, touch your knees. I like to get my arms really working towards my knees. Do you think we've got all of those from the beginning? Ready? Make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. So your feet should be in line with your shoulders, and then you'll be nice and solid, nice and steady. Okay? Off we go. Ready, steady, off we go. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And around and around. This way and that way, this way and that way. Touch your knees, touch your knees. Fantastic. Then it gets really silly. Grab those tummy muscles, and I want you to feel that they're really working here when we go like this. He, 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 he. Can you do it? He, 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 he. And then we're going to imagine we're Father Christmas and go, ho, 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 ho. You should be really able to feel your hands moving when you do that. Ho, ho, ho. Don't do it too often because you'll go blue and fall down, and we don't want that. So he, ho, ho, ho. Same rhythm each time. Off we go. He, 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 he. Ho, 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 ho. Excellent. And then the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to make up various actions. I might clap my hands 8 times. I might spin on the spot 8 times. I might bend my knees 8 times. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. But what I am going to tell you to do is to change your voice each time we do the whole chant all the way through. And I'm going to ask you to be a different character. Do you remember how we did changing channels ages ago and we used a different voice for each verse? It's the same idea. So I might throw all kinds of ridiculous kinds of characters at you, and you've got to make your voice match it. Just your normal one to start off with though. Are you ready from the beginning? Please try and see if you can do all the words now, because it's warming up your voice as well as your body. Are you ready? Shoulders first. Are you ready? Off we go. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And around and around. this way and that way, this way and that way. Touch your knees, touch your knees. He, 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 he. Hoo, 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 hoo. Clap 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now do it like a fairy. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And around and around. You're being a fairy. This way and that way. This way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. He, 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 he. Ho, 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 ho. Stamp 8 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count. Now do it like a giant. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And around and around. This way and that way. This way and that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. He, 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 he. Ho, 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 ho. Now round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, like a robot. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And an up and a down and a forwards and a back. And around and around. This way, that way, this way, that way. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. E, 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 e. Oh, 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 oh. Wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and sit down. Very good, everybody. Hopefully that has got you proper warmed up with your voice and your body. And like all the other songs that we've been doing with different voices, you could make your own up. You could be whatever character you like in that song and see if you can make your voice match the character. Okay, so now for a super, super cheerful song. This song is in the style of one of the most cheerful types of music you can get, I think. And it's called reggae. It comes from the Caribbean, from Jamaica. And it's got a really distinctive beat that just makes you want to dance and just think of sunshine and beaches and lovely palm trees. Oh, it's such good fun. But this one is not just about the sunshine and reggae. This is about birds. I don't know about you, but I've had so many more birds around my house and in my garden over the last few weeks. I regularly get woken up by a particularly noisy blackbird who sits on my fence post and sings beautifully at about 5:30 in the morning. Anyhow, we have got 5 different birds in this song. We've got a robin singing reggae, and that's really what the whole song is about. A robin singing reggae. Can you say that? A robin singing reggae. Lovely. Lots of good words for you. Then we have a song thrush on the ground. A song thrush on the ground. We're really moving our mouths today. We have a lark up in the sky. A lark up in the sky. We have a pigeon in the wood. I'm not sure about pigeons, you know. I think they're very lovely, but some of them have tried to nibble at my pea shoots over the last week. I'm not too pleased about that. A pigeon in the wood. And then the last one is the blackbird, my famous little blackbird, on the wing. Okay? So there are 5 verses. A robin in the tree singing a sweet song to me. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. And that little section comes over and over again at the end of every different verse. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves ready by singing good morning, because we're going to say good morning to all of these birds. I would like you to sing this for me. Good morning. Can you do that? Good morning. and really open up your mouth nice and wide. And then we're going to do the same words but a bit higher. It goes like this. Good morning. Can you do it? Good morning. Then we're going to go back to the first one. Good morning. Good morning. And then I'm going to do one lower. Good morning. You do it. Good morning. And the final one is much lower. Good morning. Good morning. So can you hear? Each time we do that, we're going to come back to the bottom note, that one there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay? If you want to do that again any other time, rewind, go back. Let's do it one more time. Off we go. Good morning. Breathe. Good morning. Breathe. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So that is very, very much like the part that comes at the end of each verse. Good morning, good morning. Wake up in the morning light. Good morning, good morning. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay, I'll do a bit at a time. You know the good morning bits now nearly. Good morning, good morning. You'll go, good morning, good morning. And then the second section goes, wake up in the morning light. You'll go, wake up in the morning light. And then we do the good morning bit again. Good morning, good morning. And then we go up to our higher note and we sing, everything's gonna be all right. You do it? Everything's gonna be all right. Okay, so that whole little section goes like this. Good morning, good morning. Wake up in the morning light. Good morning, good morning. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay, now, if that is too high for you, there's another little section that is singing at the same time as that little section. So we've got two parts going at the same time. So if you don't want to sing the high good mornings, you can sing this bit. Robin in a tree sings reggae. Robin in a tree sings reggae. Robin in a tree sings reggae. Everything's gonna be all right. That's easy enough to do. Might go first. Robin in a tree sings reggae. Robin in a tree sings reggae. Robin in the 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 tree sings reggae. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay, so you can sing either of those parts. When we do the very first verse, both those parts come separately and then they go together. So you can sing both of them and then choose which one you want to do. Okay, so that bit comes at the end of every one of the 5 verses. I'm just making sure that my CD is going to be ready because it's turned itself off, but it will be ready in a minute. Okay, so the verse bits are about the birds and go like this. A robin in the tree sang a sweet, sweet song to me. At the dawn of the brand new day, the chorus had begun. So I'll do it first. A robin in the tree sang a sweet, sweet song to me. You do it. A robin in the tree sang a sweet, sweet song to me. And then this bit comes at the end of every verse. At the dawn of the brand new day, the chorus had begun. You do it with me. At the dawn of the brand new day, the chorus had begun. And had begun is quite snappy there at the end. So from the beginning of that verse, a robin in the tree, off we go. A robin in the tree sang a sweet, sweet song to me. At the dawn of the brand new day, the chorus had begun. Okay, you can always rewind that and do it again if you didn't quite get it. As soon as we've done that, then it goes, good morning, good morning. Okay, and then when we've done that little section, we do the robin in the tree sings reggae. And then both parts come together. But only in that verse. Okay, so I said before, verse 2 is about a song thrush. It's the same song, just different words. A song thrush on the ground made such a beautiful sound. Can you do it? A song thrush on the ground made such a beautiful sound. Then it's the bit. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. So that's the same, do you remember? And then we do good morning up high if you want to, or robin in the tree sings reggae down low if you want to. Does that make sense? I hope so. Verse 3 is a lark up in the sky. Goes like this. A lark up in the sky was singing really high. That's the only difference. You have really good fun singing up high like the lark does. Shall I do it again? A lark up in the sky was singing really high. You do it. A lark up in the sky was singing really high. And then we do at the dawn of the brand. You get the idea? Cool. Verse 4 about that naughty pigeon. A pigeon in the wood sang as loudly as he could. You do it? A pigeon in the wood sang as loudly as he could. Okay? And then the very last verse is the blackbird on the wing. In the track, there are some children singing this, and they've split into two parts. But I figured we've got enough two parts going on in this, so we'll sing the tune and ignore what they're doing. So it goes like this. A blackbird on the wing had a harmony to sing. You'll go. A blackbird on the wing had a harmony to sing. And then at the dawn of you get the idea. You know how it works now. Brilliant. Okay, so you should have worked out that there are rhyming patterns in every verse. A robin in the tree sang a sweet, sweet song to me. A lark up in the sky was singing really high. A pigeon in the wood, I could do a tree for you and help you remember, sang as loudly as he could. A blackbird on the wing had a harmony to sing. If you remember those rhyming words, we should be able to do it. Cross fingers. I'm going to stand up because it's always better to stand up when we sing. It's quite hot again in here. So, you remember, it's only the first verse that splits the good morning and the robin in the tree sings reggae bit up. All the rest of them, you can choose which one you do. You could swap if you wanted to. Okay, here we go. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's really cheerful. A 1, 2, 3, 4. A robin in the tree sang a sweet, sweet song to me. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. Now, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Wake up in the morning light. Good morning, good morning. Everything's gonna be alright. Robin, robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Everything's gonna be now both together. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Everything's gonna be alright. So I chose the lowest one there. I hope this is loud enough now. The song thrush on the ground made such a beautiful sound. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. I'm going to go high now. Good morning, good morning. Wake up in the morning light. Good morning, good morning. Everything's gonna be alright. The lark up in the sky. You ready? A lark up in the sky was singing really high. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. I'm going to go low. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. A pigeon in the wood sang as loudly as he could. A pigeon in the wood sang as loudly as he could. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. Good morning, good morning, wake up till the morning light. Good morning, good morning, everything's gonna be alright. Last one, a blackbird on the wing. A blackbird on the wing had a harmony to sing. At the dawn of a brand new day, the chorus had begun. Choose your part. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Robin in the tree sings reggae. Everything's gonna be alright. Sing that again. Everything's gonna be alright. Fabulous! Isn't that a cheerful song? Like all the rest of them, you can rewind and go back and do it all over again if you really, really enjoyed it. Fantastic. So, let's finish off today then with the one moment song that we did last time. So I just sang it through to you last time, but I'm sure you've probably got the hang of the chorus now. One moment, one people, one lifetime, one song. Yeah, I'm sure you remember that, and that happens twice every time we do it. Okay? But the verses in between are slightly different each time. This is one of the songs that I put the lyrics, I gave the lyrics to your head teachers, so cross fingers you might have those. All right? So the very first verse is the bit about being locked out. If you are locked out, I will bring the key. If you are lonely, come and stand by me. Okay? A lot of the other verses are very similar to that. I'll do a bit, you do a bit. If you are locked out, I will bring the key. You'll go. If you are locked out, I will bring the key. And then it goes. If you are lonely, come and stand by me. Have a go. If you are lonely, come and stand by me. So that's got two little wibbly parts in there that you have to be careful with. Lonely goes slow. Can you hear it goes up and goes slow? Lonely. And the very end of the phrase goes me. It's like a little wave. Me. Okay? You can go back and do that again. I'm going to move on so that we can do the whole thing before the end. Then we do a slightly different section that comes quite a lot. Goes like this. 'Cause the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light. Yeah, can you try that with me? 'Cause the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light. Okay, and then the second bit goes, and the world keeps getting kinder with you by my side. Have a go. And the world keeps getting kinder with you by my side. So the first one is the room getting brighter because you're shining a light, and the world keep getting kinder with you by my side. Okay? So let's try those two sections together before the first chorus. If you are locked out, off we go. If you are locked out, I will bring the key. If you are lonely, come and stand by me. 'Cause the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light, and the world keeps getting kinder with you by my side. This is one moment. And I think we know that bit now. Okay? If you've got that, then you've pretty much got the whole thing. Because the next verse goes, if you feel different, we will take your hand. If you feel frightened, come and join the band. Can you hear exactly the same pattern, just different words? If you feel different, we will take your hand. If you feel frightened, come and join the band. And then it's the same little part about the room shining brighter, But the world keeps getting kinder, this time singing out side by side. So it's not with you by my side, it's singing out. And the world keeps getting kinder, singing out side by side. Okay, good. So then there's that's verse 2, chorus 2. And then we've got a completely different set of words. And it goes like this. Every heartbeat drums together and fills up with pride. Can you do that? Every heartbeat drums together and fills up with pride. So it's the same as the second little verse section, but different words. Every heartbeat drums together and fills up with pride. And then the next bit goes, and we're growing strong together, singing out side by side. Have a go. And we're growing strong together, singing out side by side. Okay, so it's very, very similar, and you've got the singing out bit at the end of that little verse. So it's kind of like verse 3.5, if you like. It's a little tiny little bit. And then the big drops. So there's hardly any accompaniment going on. And there's one little bit that if you're feeling very flash today, whilst the chorus is singing, you could, if you wanted to, go like this. Ah, ah, ah. That would be super flash. It's up to you. Okay, then we get to the end, and this time it's very clever. We've been doing lots of songs with parts over the last few weeks. You can either sing one moment, one people, or you can sing because the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light. So there's those two parts going on at the same time. So if you're bored with singing one moment, you can do the room keeps getting brighter again. Okay, and that happens twice. And then we get to the very end, and it's exactly the same as the second part at the beginning. The room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light, and the world keeps getting kinder with you by my side. And then it just drifts off towards the end. So it's nice and quiet, that very last bit at the end. This reminds me of a Eurovision Song Contest type song. I can imagine somebody singing this in a ridiculous outfit with thousands of people all shining their lights while this is going on. So put that in your head. A stadium full of very brightly coloured people shining their lights whilst we sing this. You can even do this in the chorus if you want to. Cross fingers I've got the right track up, and I hope we enjoy it. So like I said, if you go wrong in the middle, let's just pause and go back again. Here we go, one moment. Hope it's loud enough as well. So locked out, I'll try and give you clues. Ready? Breathe in. If you are locked out, I will bring the key. If you are lonely, come and stand by me. 'Cause the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light, and the world keeps getting kinder with you by my side. This is one moment, one people, one lifetime, one song. This is one moment, one people, one lifetime, one song. And then we've got if you feel different, if you feel frightened, come and join the band. Okay, 3, breathe on 4. If you feel different, we will take your hand. If you feel frightened, come and join the band. 'Cause the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light, and the world keeps getting kinder, singing out side by side. This is one moment, one people, one lifetime, one song. This go are one people, one lifetime, one song. So we go. One moment again. Yeah. You can do two parts together. With you by my side. And then at the end, the room keeps getting brighter as you shine a light. And the world keeps getting kinder with you by my side. Well done, everybody. So if you want to sing that again without me giving you lots of clues, you can always go back to last lesson, lesson 5, and sing along with the proper sort of backing track that's got all the harmonies and stuff as well. That's if you don't want to have me going, it's up to you. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed these sessions. I hope you've enjoyed these songs that we've been doing over the last 6 lessons. We'll come back for something completely different next time. But in the meantime, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you. Cheerio!